Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria, and this is lesson 72. In this lesson, we will be focusing on the lifeline. The lifeline, as we already know, tells us about our vitality and energy. The thumb ball tells us about family, and it shows signs of if there's an issue with the health, as well as on the line. But we'll be getting almost specifically with the line. But a little information on the lifeline, because it does provide information about a person's vitality and energy to resist illness. It does not tell the length of a person's life. And when the line is deep and clear, the person's energy and recuperative abilities are strong. When the line is thin, broken, or chained, energy runs low and the person is susceptible to illness. All right? Now, we talked about this somewhat in the earlier lessons when you were introduced to the lifeline, but we shall move on. We will start with A. So wherever you see that A, where it says chain of islands, all right? You'll notice they're like little circles, little tiny islands on the lifeline. Now, if we could figure the time of life for this, we can see that there was an issue, disruption in the lines because of these islands, one after another. All right? So, it points to when there are islands on a line, they tend to split the line. And this points to a period when energy is lowered and resistance is poor. During this time, a person may not feel up to par and may be more prone to injury or susceptible to any virus that comes his or her way. Now, when there is this chain, as you see here, because sometimes you'll see only one island. This is a chain of islands, one after the other. A person faces one challenge after another, and it either is from physical illness or a difficult life circumstance. People whose heart lines are chained are both sentimental and also fickle. They cannot count on the constancy of the person's thinking, which is not very clear. So just be conscious of that. Now, always there is something that can be done. I mentioned that before. But we have this built-in survival system that tells us intuitively that we can do something. Just get more rest. Try to avoid stress. Don't worry too much and change your eating habits. You will be surprised how those chains will disappear and the line will become clearer. So that would be a chain of islands, one right after the other. Troubles on top of troubles. Let's go on to B. That's a break in the line. You see that first, the line that has the circles or the islands, it stops. And here comes another here comes another line. So that's called a break in the lifeline. And when there is a break, there is an interruption in the flow of energy. All right, this denotes an interruption in the flow of energy. With a clean break, it is as if the current has been switched off temporarily, as might occur in an accident, for example. An overlapped break, however, that's what you see. There's another line coming to overlap that, marks a conscious decision to make a major change in one's circumstances. you are always in charge. So, sometimes it happens automatically. When I say automatically, there's something else going on to ensure that a line is going to come to help you out. All right, let's go on to the next hand. This is emotional upheaval. You have 3 lines. This is showing some stress is going on here. So that's why sometimes these are called trauma lines. And that's when lines cut through the lifeline. And they represent some emotional upheaval in the person's life. Now, the severity of the upset or whatever the problem is in direct proportion to the length and depth of the line. The length and depth, when we say depth, we're talking about how well defined that line is. A line that starts at the family side, you see those little lines there, it says family. It's usually connected with the family. The person may be really worried and concerned about some relative, and it shows with these lines appearing. When that disappears, that upheaval, whatever the problem is, the lines will disappear too. So all is not lost. So these are things that we will come across, but please be assured that they are temporary. All of these markings, all of these lines, with the exception of the major lines, come and go. They come to let you know there's a problem and you must do something about it. So this is what can be done. All right? I hope that is clear. All right, so ends lesson 72. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it and you understood it, please give a thumbs up and be sure to share and subscribe. Thank you for those who have subscribed. Our numbers are moving up. I'm very pleased. That means you are really interested, and that's very exciting to me. And I'll come up with many ideas and so on. You will see in future lessons. All right, so until next time, have a great day and take care of yourselves. Bye.